Hi, folks. So I remember the day that I figured out that I was an arrogant SOB, and it still kind of haunts me to this day. So I teach at the community college, and I had a student who looked like in my opinion, a stereotypic jock. He wore athletic jerseys and hats and things, and he showed up for most classes. He didn't do a lot of his work. He wasn't doing well on his exams, and so I approached him one day to talk, about strategies and I I assumed he was being lazy. And so I was assuming I was going to have to give him some motivation, help him figure out why he was here and what he was, why he was in college and stuff. And I remember I always ask students sort of what's up. And so I said, "What's up?" And he sort of got on the verge of tears and he said, "I know I'm doing poorly. I'm so sorry. I just life is just hard." And so I said, "Well, what's going on?" And he said, "Well," and there was a long pause. And he said, "My mom committed suicide last year, and she left us with an infant, and I'm taking care of my infant sister. My dad's a long haul trucker, and so I'm left to take care of, you know, the rest of the kids in the family." And so I I didn't know what to say, and so there was a pause, and he said, "So I'm all I need to do right now is graduate high school." So I didn't even know he was in high school. "All I need to do right now is graduate high school, and I've got a scholarship. I'm going to Western after this, and I just need to finish this quarter and be done." And in my head, I thought, "Oh my gosh, what a horrible person I am that I thought this kid was lazy." And so for me, that was a life-changing moment. And so the the boy finished the quarter, and as far as I know, he went off to college, and his dad hopefully stepped up. I don't know, but that changed how I view every single student that I look at now. And I have to say, it changed how I look at every single person, because after that, I stopped making assumptions about people, and I started hearing more stories from my students about what their lives are like, and students who look like a stereotypic cheerleader, I found out, were sleeping on, friends' couches because they had been kicked out of the home because they wanted to be a good kid and the parents were on drugs. I've heard students find their sibling washed up in the river. I've heard horrible stories because I actually stopped making assumptions that people were lazy. And so I don't know what kind of assumptions you might make, but I started noticing my assumptions. And I challenge you to kind of step back and maybe ask more questions and listen more rather than leap to conclusions. And you might find out that life is more complicated, but you can actually be of more service, and judge less. And that could be a good thing for everybody. So I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.